Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. It's Kaylan Alex. If you're new here, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe, become part of the tribe. Awesome and great things happen over here. And if you're returning, thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're going to be doing a little chit chat. It's about time we do like a little update. I haven't done one of these in a little minute, so your girl got a lot of stuff going on. So I was like, you know what? Let me just give them a brief update and let's just chat. So I'm going to be doing my makeup. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my face just a little. I'm going to spray this. And then like always, I'm using my Fenty Soft Silk Pro Filter Primer. And for foundation, I'm going to be using, as always, my Pat McGrath foundation in Medium Deep 22. Okay, so like I said, I have had quite a bit going on. I think the first thing that I'll start with talking about is we are back on the house hunt search. I know the last, I guess, update that I gave you guys was with the video with my mom, which will be linked above. And I'm expecting a baby girl, and I was on this house hunt heavy. I would say from October to December, and nothing was working out. As a recap, nothing was working out. I found two homes. I literally found two homes, and they both sold before I could, get my stuff together. So the first one, it literally, someone put in an offer the day that I was going to put in an offer. They put in an offer the night before and snatched it right on up. I was so sad. I was so disappointed. But I was like, you know what? I'm determined. I have this deadline that I'm trying to move by. So I found another one. It was very similar floor plans, different areas, but similar style. And I was okay, this is perfect. Put in my offer, got my dream offer, literally dream offer, got it accepted, had everything worked out. Literally, there's a small technical detail that was missed, and someone else ended up being interested because they had 10 people that were interested in it, and it didn't work out. And I was like, you know what, this is annoying. And that's when I found out I was pregnant. I was like, okay, this makes some sense now, because the homes that I was looking at, like I mentioned before, were not conducive for a little one. It's more of a home for a single person, entertainment. It would not have been good for me, and for help with the baby and stuff. It just wasn't good. So I was like, okay, it worked out. So then I took a break, and here we are back again. I took a break to gather myself and to come to grips with the changes that were literally happening in my life at one time, and to just take a step back. I'm in a position where I'm in a very comfortable position, and my parents aren't forcing me to make a decision, and I was just okay, let me think what's gonna be best. So recently I've started searching again, because the things that were important to me at the time have changed a bit, just a little bit. And the things that I'm desiring in a home is different now, because I'm considering my lifestyle and a baby, family, growing into the home. It's just my views and things that I consider then have changed a bit. So there's that. Things that I'm not willing to compromise now, that at first I was like, oh, okay, I can deal with that. And now I'm just no, it's literally impossible for me to do that. So I was left with the decision, or my biggest decision at this point is, because the things that I want now and the things that I'm considering now, the homes are a little bit more pricier than what I was looking at before. And it's just because of my non-negotiables at this point. Like, it's like I didn't realize that I had these non-negotiables until I threw the fact that I have a baby on the way into the picture. And I'm just like, no, I'm not negotiating that. So those homes that I'm considering now are a little bit more expensive. So my thing at this point in life is, do I save a little bit more to pay for what I really want, or I can purchase now? And when I say what I really want, I mean like a dream, like the home that I wouldn't have to do anything to. It comes exactly like I want it. Everything about it is just perfect. I can save a little bit more, or I can go ahead and purchase the home that I like, that I would definitely stay in. Like, it's nothing wrong with it, but maybe I want to make like a few adjustments to it and make those adjustments, but I'll be moving like right now instead of waiting. So that's kind of like where I am. I am working, getting advice from different people, realtors and stuff like that, to see for the homes that I want, how much would it be if I decided to get a home right now and then just make the upgrades myself? What would that cost me? Like, is it worth me investing that into the home, or should I just wait and get the home that already has everything I want without me having to make any adjustments? So that's kind of where I am right now. And then for concealer, I use the Shape Tape and Medium Honey and Tan Sand. I just mixed those two because I didn't mention that. So now I'm going to use this Natasha Denona Bronze and Glow palette in tan, which I think I mentioned before. I'm going to use this to bronze. So actually, we found 2 homes that we like. And, well, we found a few. I wouldn't say 2, but 2 that we're like, okay, we could do this. Like, we really, really like this. But, and they have everything that we want. So it's just at this point making a decision on, okay, is this what we really want to do right now? Is this going to be the best decision? Because I have already committed and I'm already working on another real estate project. I'm working on some rehabbing for homes, and that is a commitment that's already in place, that's already in the process and in the works. So financially speaking, it's like I've already put aside the money for me to purchase my home, like for me to live in. And I've already started working on other projects, real estate projects. And it's kind of like I'm making sure that I'm making the right decision when it comes to purchasing a home, because like I said, I'm already in the process of working on another project. And I'm a person who firmly believes, and I'm going to keep saying it and keep preaching it, you can have both. It's all about money management. I think that's a part that a lot of people miss when I say that. Anybody could have anything as long as you are good with managing your money, or you have someone that is helping you manage your money. I'm a finance major. I'm a numbers girl. I'm about my money. So I'm going to study what makes sense for me and what's the best thing and the best decision to do. I do accounting. I worked in accounting. Like, this has been, I've grown up around this. So my parents have taught us money management skills since we were young. So this is like nothing new to me. I read, like I study this. That is why I'm so hard on instilling the fact that you can have both, because it's not a matter of how much money you make, but how much you manage the money that you make, like how well you manage the money you make. That is what's most important, and a lot of people miss that. So being that that is my philosophy, and I feel like everyone should look into it, read into it, adopt that philosophy. I already have these projects going, and what is going to be the best financial decision for me, because I have one project that is already happening, and another one, me buying the house, that I've already been preparing for. So that is kind of the discussion that we're having at this point. How much is it going to cost for us to fully complete other projects while trying to buy a home? Like, how much is that going to cost us? Is it going to make sense? And if it's the smart thing to do, because we could wait until the completion of the other projects and then purchase a home with the profits. Easy, no brainer. But the fact that we do have a baby on the way is kind of like another added piece, because I know that in a perfect world, I want to be settled before she gets here, so that, I'm kind of like already, I have a routine. I'm not trying to, I'm not thinking about moving or anything. So obviously, like I said, I'm in a good position. I don't have to move, but at the same time, I know long-term wise what I want. And the housing market here is not decreasing, it's not changing. Especially for the areas that I want to live in. And not just right now, like forever. This is like part of those non-negotiables. So that is kind of where my juggle is at this point. Just making sure that I'm making the right financial decision, because I can do both. And it's just literally at this point in the game, it's just a matter of timing. And I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful to be in this position, that it's not where I'm, forced to have to make a decision right now. I can I can think things through thoroughly rather than making a rash decision to just do one or the other. So I'm just really blessed. I've been put in a position to build something for myself and for my own family, my own legacy. And this is what I've always wanted to do. This is something that, my family, not just my immediate family, but like my family in general has always done. So to be a part of that, it like makes me feel good. And then the fact that I'm bringing life into the world is just, I'm at peace right now. Now, obviously, I have my days where I'm just like stressed, I'm just unmotivated, but I know that I can't stay in that space. Regardless of how much I have going on, I can't stay in a place of just, uninspiration. Is that a word? Like, I have to pull myself out of it. And some days I feel like that. Some days I'm just like, I don't want to get up and do anything today. Like, I don't want to get up and work. I don't want to get up and like think about anything. I just want to like lay here. And that's good for a moment, but we can't stay like that. And we can't stay in those positions, because, I've been feeling just unmotivated. Like, I know I have stuff going on, so I'm required to work. So it's not like that stuff is stopping at all. But, just sometimes you just don't feel like doing anything. It's like, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do what I'm supposed to do. That's just that. But, I've learned how to get myself out of it. I've learned that when I get in those spaces, I do need to take a step back, but I also need to talk about it. Like, I have to talk about it with people that I trust and who I know is going to give me good advice, because staying in that space and not talking about it only makes it bigger and creates a bigger problem. So I guess my advice to anyone feeling that way or having the same time right now, Don't stay in that space. Get someone you can talk to, whether it's a close relative, a parent, a therapist. I'm big on recommending therapy, not because your life is in shambles, but because mental health is important. I feel like a lot of times we neglect our mental health because we think everything is okay because we get up and function, when in reality, everyone needs a mental check. Everyone needs a mental break. Everyone needs a mental wellness checkup. And therapy is a good way to do that. Or talking to someone you trust, whether it be a pastor or friend, relative, whoever it may be. Like, that is something that is important. And I highly recommend it. So as far as the pregnancy, I haven't had much, I haven't really had sickness. I still get nausea and stuff like that. Everything is pretty good. I am struggling with clothes at this point in my life. At first, I was getting by. My clothes were still, fitting. They were getting a little snug. But now it's like when I try to put on some pants, my thighs, I feel them like not being able to expand in the pants. And I'm just like, and I was like so against buying maternity clothes because I'm just like, I'm not going to wear these clothes until I like have another baby or something. And I'm just like, I don't want to do that. But my mom was like, I bet you want them now. And so I'm like to the point where I'm just like, okay, I guess I'll buy 1 or 2 pairs of pregnancy jeans or something. And let me tell y'all, I tried to order some clothes, to fit me in this moment. Child, I had ordered like a good amount of clothes, like different sizes, some pregnancy, some just bigger sizes, like a few sizes up for me. It was all bad because they were all too big. And I was just like, this cannot be happening. How can my clothes be too little and the clothes I ordered be too big? Like, make it make sense. So right now, actually, I am getting ready to order some more stuff so that I can be more comfortable every day because I'm so tired of wearing tights. I don't want to wear another bodysuit or a jumpsuit. Like, I want to wear clothes. Like, I'm tired of not being able to wear clothes. I love denim. I have not been able to wear jeans, and I want some jeans. Like, I want to wear some jeans. So I'm gonna just break down and order another I'm gonna replace the clothes that were too big and just order some maternity clothes, which if you guys have any suggestions, please leave them down below. And I'm gonna try to order clothes that aren't maternity clothes, that if they are just bigger sizes, I can always get them altered to fit me, so I can still use them after the baby. Because, child, I was like, this is not happening. This cannot be happening right now. Like, I've been good so far. And then now that we are, getting closer and closer, it's like really not working by the day. And it's not like it was progressing like gradually. But literally, my body changes have been happening literally by the day. Like, one day I fit them, the next day I don't. And I'm just like, girl. So that is pretty much the update with that. But I'm so excited about her and just my little family and the things that I have going on. I'm very fortunate. I'm very blessed, and I can't wait till I'm to the point where I can give more details and share more information, because this has been one of my plans and goals. Like, I want to be able to share with other people how they can, create wealth and legacy, and how I did it and what worked for me and what didn't, so that people don't have to make those same mistakes that I made. Because I feel like there's literally so much money to be made. There's so many avenues and things of business that people don't realize or think about, and there's literally enough out here for all of us to eat. And I'm the type of person where if I'm eating, I want everybody to. Like, I want to put everybody on, and sometimes that bites me in the tail, but I feel like it's part of my purpose, and it's bigger than me. It's not just about me. It's not just about creating something for my family. It's about kingdom building, and the fact that we're all supposed to have wealth. We're all supposed to, be able to experience the finer things in life. It's not just the 1%ers who get to experience the fullness of life. And a lot of people don't understand that. So the more wealth building, wealth conversations that we can have, the more likely that the light bulb will click and we all can be out here like doing and living our best lives for sure. So guys, that's going to be it for this video. Those are some of the bigger things that are happening right now in my life, and I just thought I'd come and update you guys and share with you guys. Also, a lot of my posting as far as the baby and things like that, I will post more of that on my Instagram. So you guys can go follow me on Instagram at KAlexH, because it kind of fits more along with just what I do day to day and stuff like that, and not really what we talk about on here. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, you can go follow me on Instagram. That's kind of where I will be posting more of that stuff at. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, drop a nice comment down below, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get a notification when I post again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.